You've probably heard this message 1,000 times. Save more, spend less, and don't run out. But here's what most advisors won't tell you. Some people are actually saving too much. If you're new here, my name is Zach Chiara. I'm a certified financial planner, and I help people turn their retirement portfolio into a plan they can actually live on. And today, I want to walk you through 3 clear signs that you might be over-saving for retirement and under-living in the process. Sign number 1 is you're afraid to spend even when the plan says you can. We work with people all the time who have more than enough, but when it comes time to actually spend, they freeze. Even if the numbers say they can afford the vacation, even if the plan says they can give to their kids now, they hesitate. That fear, it usually comes from years of being told that the market might crash or you could run out if you're not careful. But when you have a plan that adjusts with the market, a guardrails-based plan, you can spend with clarity. A guardrails-based plan is a retirement income strategy that adjusts based on real-life performance, not rigid projections. Instead of guessing what the market will do for the next 30 years, you'll have a plan with spending thresholds. If markets perform well, your plan gives you permission to increase your income. If markets dip, it automatically tells you when and exactly how much to pull back before things get dangerous. So instead of crossing your fingers and obsessively watching the news, you follow the guardrails. It's flexible, it's dynamic, and it keeps your lifestyle aligned with reality and not hypotheticals. If a guardrails-based plan is something that interests you, at any point throughout this video, you can click the link in the description to book a free one-on-one retirement audit to see if and how you can maximize your plan even more. Sign number 2 is you're still working but don't actually need the money. This one's tricky. Maybe you're still consulting, working part-time, or staying in a role that you don't love. But if I asked you to pull up your numbers, you'd see you could retire tomorrow. So what would tell you that's true? It's simple. You've run the numbers and know how much you can safely spend after taxes and inflation. You've mapped out income from Social Security, investments, and cash flow, not just for the next year, but for the next 30. You've accounted for healthcare costs, market fluctuations, and taxes, and you're not guessing. Most importantly, your portfolio isn't just a balance, it's a plan, a dynamic one that adjusts over time and tells you exactly when to make changes. That's how you know. Retirement readiness isn't just a feeling, it's a math problem with a strategy behind it. So if your numbers line up, why are you still working? Sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's identity, but often it's because we've spent decades thinking that more is always better. But if your plan shows that you're already funded, continuing to grind could be costing you time that you'll never get back. And sign number 3, your portfolio keeps growing, but your lifestyle stays the same. If you're 5 years into retirement and your portfolio is bigger than when you started, that's not always a win. It might be a sign that your plan is too conservative or that you're not spending enough with intention. This is what we see with people who just live off of dividends or don't want to touch principal. They feel good about not dipping in their portfolio, but they're also leaving experiences that matter on the table. Remember, the goal of retirement isn't just to preserve your net worth and your assets. It's to use your wealth to fund the life that you actually want. If any of these sound like you, it doesn't mean that you've done something wrong. In fact, it means you've done a lot right. But the final step of great planning isn't just about accumulation. It's about giving yourself permission to live fully. That's what we help people do every day. Not just retire, but retire confidently with a plan that shows you exactly what's possible.